The bloopers are back, bitches! Hey everybody, welcome back to Whiskey Central. If you're new here, my name is Shayla, and I have been learning about blending whiskey. Today I'm going to share some general concepts and advice about the art of blending whiskey. Let's get into it. First off, I want to say I am not qualified to be making this video. I'm just super enthusiastic about the topic. Want to share what I've learned so far for anybody that's curious like I am. Okay, the trusty iPad is going to be the savior of today because this video will take 18 hours if I don't have this iPad. Alright, so this is a video about how to blend, so I figure we probably should start with a quote from Nancy Fraley just to kick things off. Alright, so she says, "Blending is a process whereby lesser constituent parts are assembled in order to create a greater, well-balanced whole." How freaking cool is that? I think that's so cool. Okay, so Nancy talks about the pyramid of blending, which starts with a base, which is good, stable, but not necessarily complex. The next level, you have a rounder, which is the mid-palate. It adds complexity without taking anything away from the base. And then at the top of the pyramid, you have the accent. This is the unexpected sparkle and is usually a small portion of the blend. Alright, so before you start blending, there's kind of a couple important things that you need to ask yourself. What is my vision for this blend? What do you want the blend to be? And then you want to get to know your components as well. So what does my initial base need to be better, more unique, special in some way? And then you're going to make notes on each component. So you need to understand each component individually before you start blending them together. Alright, and then the last question is, what do you hope this component will contribute to the blend? Alright, now for some good rules to follow while you're blending. You want to take notes on all of your proportions and iterations that you try. Start with small changes. You can always add more of something, but you can't take it out once it's been added. And a lot of people say that iterations are the secret. You'll never get it on the first try, and even if you do get it on the first try, you're gonna create iterations to make sure that you got it. Some tasters will dilute down to 20% ABV to see the differences between components. After adding what you want to the blend, let it sit for 10 minutes to marry in the glass. And when you think you have some contenders, let them sit aside for at least 1 to 2 weeks to marry even further, I guess. Now, obviously, we're talking about home blending here. Nancy says that some blends will be sitting for 6 months, a year, or 2 years, so this is just for fun little experiments at home, obviously. This is not like an actual blending class, so. Alright, so some good starting places. The first idea is you could start with a single barrel base, and then you could add single barrels to that blend. I've heard that starting with blends is a little bit more difficult. Not to say that you can't do it, but maybe just start with a single barrel. Might be a little bit easier. Alright, the next idea is 3 whiskeys in equal parts. So you do 1 part of 3 whiskeys that you want to put together, and then you kind of go from there for your next iterations. And then the last idea is that you start with a favorite whiskey, and then you add smaller portions of 2 other whiskeys to add some complexity. Alright, the next kind of part of this is you've made a blend, and now you need to ask questions about that blend. So, some questions that I would ask are, what does this blend need? Does something stand out? Does something need to be dialed back? Is this unique? It doesn't have to necessarily be super unique, but just, it's a helpful question, I think. Does the palate follow the nose? Is the whiskey evolving in the glass or staying consistent? And then along with those questions, kind of, what do I like and dislike about this blend, basically? So we're going depth, quality and aroma of flavors, development of structure from beginning, middle, and end of palate, the length of finish, the mouthfeel and structure, the balance, and if there is an accent present. So basically, it's just a lot of questions and trial and error. So you ask these questions to create a new iteration, and you'll continue this process until you have what Nancy Fraley would call a greater, well-balanced whole. Or at least something that tastes better than what you started with. If you guys have any other tips, just put them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, leave it a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you with a review next week. Hey everybody, welcome back to Whiskey Central. Oh god, I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? General, son of my bitch. The bloopers are back, bitches. Okay, so you start. There are so many dogs barking. Oh my god. Do you hear them? You have to hear them, right? Or is this mic just not picking that up? I've already lost my shit. I'm gonna lose it again. This fuck concepts. Motherfucker.